Hi friends, this lesson is for Module 2, Lesson 27. Yesterday we started something new. Our learning goal yesterday and today is the same. It says, I can describe numbers as groups of tens and ones. So for example, I know that 18 is the same thing as 110 and 8 ones. We're going to practice that today, and we're going to practice doing it adding and then finding our answer and writing our answer in tens and ones. Here we go. Okay, so let's just review what it means to write something as tens and ones. Here you can see I have 16 soccer balls, and at the top I have the number 16. Now my number 16 kind of looks like when we play hidden 10, where I have a number and then I can slide them apart to show you the two pieces. When you look at a teen number or any number that has two numbers in it, you should know that there's a hidden 10 in there somewhere. So whenever I look at a number like 16, the first thing I do is I look for the hidden 10. Oh, if I'm going to use my picture, it's like that. I just go ahead and circle a 10. If I wanted to write in numbers, I would take out the 10, and then the other part would be, yep, you're right, 6. You'll notice it also matches my picture. There are 10 inside the circle and 6 outside. Now, our goal said that we're going to write it as tens and ones. But we're not going to write 10 tens because we don't have 10 groups of tens. The reason why we're writing it in tens versus in ones is because we want to make it easier to think about the amount. So I see I have one group of 10. Do you see how I circled just one group of 10? And in my 16, if I pull it out, I only have one 10 in there. So I'm going to say 1 10, and then I have 6 ones. You certainly don't have 10 tens because you only have one group of tens. All right, can you go ahead and say 1 10 and 6 ones? All right, good job. Here we go. We're going to try another one. Oh, sorry, I forgot. What I wanted to show you is I circled the 10 up there and then I circled the 10 down there. You don't have to do that. I'm just showing you that 110 stands for that one group of 10. Okay? All right, hopefully that's helpful. Here we go. If I have 12, 16, and 14, let's see if without doing any drawing we can figure out how many tens and ones that would be. So let's look at 12 first. All right, how can I write that? I'd say blank tens and blank ones. Well, I know inside 12 there's a hidden 10, so in my brain I'm going to slide that out. So I know that's 1 10, and then I just have to say how many ones are left. So 1 10 and 2 ones. Same thing for 16. In 16, how many 10s are hidden inside 16, friend? Yeah, you're right, 1. So then how many 1s would be left over if we took out that 10? Yep, you got it. It would be 1 10 and 6 ones. All right, on your dry erase board or in your math journal, can you press pause while you write down the answer to 14, saying how many 10s and how many 1s? Press play to check yourself. Okay, did you write down how many 10s and how many 1s? All right, I did 1 10 and 4 ones. Is that what you got? Oh, well done. Good job, friend. Okay, friend, you're doing really well. Let's keep going. Now, what if I had an addition problem? And this is where we're going to practice our learning goal. I would solve it the same way. I would say 12 plus 5 equals, and then I could either count up in my head 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, or I could draw my good picture. So I could make 12 and then add 5 more. Now when I'm coming up with my answer, I'm going to think about how many groups of 10s I have. Like I said, the answer is 17. Now in there, I want to write it in 10s and 1s. What do you think I should write? 17 is my answer. What do you think I should write for the answer in 10s and 1s? All right, so did you find one group of 10? So I have 1 10, and then how many 1s would I have left over? Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you say 7? Oh, good. So I know my answer is 1 10 and 7 1s. Let's try another one. Uh-oh. Watch out for this one because it's going to get really big. Okay, I have 16 Friend, I'm not going to make you draw this one because it's very big. Okay, 16 plus 7. Oh man. And I'm going to go ahead and draw in 7 more. Equals, oh, sorry, but if I forgot to show you what it equals first, but look at, I'm going to go ahead and circle. I have not just one group of 10s, but 2 groups of 10s. What? That must mean that my answer is 23 because I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I don't just have one group of 10s, I have 2 10s. So if I'm writing it in 10s and 1s, what would I say? Did you say 2 10s and 3 1s? Good job. If you don't understand where I got that 2 10s from, look above. See how I circled one group of 10s and then another group of 10s? Then I just count my groups of 10s. 1 10, 2 10. That's where I got my 2 10s. My 3 1s are just the 3 other ones that aren't part of the 10s. Let's keep going. All right, here I have some basketballs. Before I start, can you press pause? Can you try to come up with a way to describe how many you see using 10s and 1s? Okay, did you try it? All right, good. We're going to change it up a little bit. I just wanted to see how you were doing. This one's a subtraction problem. If you see, I have 18 right there, and I'm going to subtract 3. Zoop. All right. How many do I have left over if I subtract 3, friend? You're right. I have 15. Can you go ahead and tell me, how can I write 15 in 10s and 1s? Yep, inside that 15 is a hidden 10 group, so that's 1 10, and then another part would be 5, so I have 5 1s. So 1 10 and 5 1s. Okay, friend, our learning goal says I can describe numbers as groups of 10s and 1s. Just like 18 is the same thing as 1 10 and 8 1s. Now when we solve an addition problem or a subtraction problem, we'll write our answer the regular way, but then today we're also going to write it the 10 way. So, on your dry erase board or in your math journal, I want you to find the answer for 11 plus 2. You don't have to draw a picture if you want to count up, or if you just know the answer, that's fine with me. I want you to find the answer, so write 11 plus 2 equals blank. Make sure you have that big box, because of course we're boxing our unknown. And then write the answer in there. After you found the answer the regular way, I want you to write it the 10s way. Say how many 10s are in the answer and how many 1s. I want you to do the same thing for 17 plus 6. Now that number is a little bit bigger, so you might want to do a picture for that one for yourself. I want you to find the answer for both and then write them in the 10s way, saying the 10s and the 1s for the answer. This is the one you're seesawing to your teacher. Good luck. Take your time.